Supposed to be back 2 weeks ago, but seems like every time I had a plane ticket, things got canceled, and Mother Nature had some ideas of her own with snowstorms and ice storms, and so anyway, I think it was last Friday night. Aunt Ruth called me and said, Wednesday's the 5th, and we just got to be in Sophia. We got to be at AEA. And at that time I said, well, my airport's closed, the interstate's closed, I'm iced in. I don't know how we can do it, but I said, if you can get out between your snowstorms, I'll get there somewhere or another. So here we are, and Tasha was able to come because it's a great day. During your life, there'll be certain days that you remember in time. I remember when the World Trade Centers in New York went down, where I was, what I was doing, when the space shuttle exploded, President Kennedy was assassinated. You just remember those dates. And February the 5th will be always one of those dates. And it's a day of mourning, but even more than that, it's a day of celebration for the life of Frank Muncie. And more than that, his dreams and visions. And that's where we are today. And even last year at this time, you see part of those drawings back there that Tasha was talking about. It was a year ago today that we introduced those. Did everybody remember everything in here? And a few days after that, we started interviewing people to build it. And I was very surprised because no one had anything good to say. Everyone thought that it wouldn't happen. Everyone we talked to said it would be 3 to 5 years. And so we started interviewing contractors and people and we'd say, well, how long do you think it would take to build? They'd say 3 years. We'd just say next. Not interested. We didn't give up. We knew we had to be in a school in 2014, in a year and a half. And that was our goal, and that was the vision that was the dream that we had to accomplish because of the situation that we're in here. And of course, next year at this time, we're going to be in a brand new auditorium. But even through the contractor's process, we never gave up. And we finally found that person who would do it when we wanted to do it. And so, like Tasha spoke, I went out there this morning and hadn't been out there in a month, and it's amazing. It's nothing more than a miracle that things have happened that fast in a year. It couldn't have happened in the United States this fast, and everyone I talked to in Bulgaria said it would be 5 years before we were in a building. Whoa. And we were out there, as you can see, we were walking through the parking garage. What school has a parking garage?
This one! Yeah!
What school is going to have a green roof?
This one!
The building's probably 20% complete right now, within a year. And it's going to continue. And thanks to all of you and everyone here, this never give up theme seems to be at the heart of AEA. And it's something that if you keep that in your life, throughout your life, you're going to be limitless. Frank Muncie had that dream. He lived by that. He left us. Aunt Ruth has taken that up. She hasn't given up.
Yeah.
And here we are. And we're not going to give up. You're not going to give up. That school will be there. And that school will be limitless. And if you maintain that idea throughout your life, the sky is the limit for you, and you'll be limitless. I'm just proud to be a part of it. I love every one of you. Glad to be back. And we'll see you next year in the new school.